right? I want to see that you can keep the same rhythm. What? Same trot you've created. It was wiggly, and how'd you come in? And then what did you have to do in the middle? Okay? That's not what I want us to practice in the trot, okay? When we're cantering and doing this, it's about making a decision on how you got in your pole, okay? But you came in, you got 17, so it was too slow all over, but you came in knowing you needed to be two trot steps faster. You came in and then told him to go forward, right? So you disrupted his rhythm when it's just as simple to come in quicker. So I want you to pick the speed based on your last trot set. Pick the speed based on your last trot set and go faster than that, right? Then commit to it in the middle. What'd you get? Sorry? Nope. Nope. So that's the stuff I want you guys to know, right? He was close. So the next time you come around down in your trot, he added that 16th stride, right? He went, ah, and he put his foot down before the pole and even touched it, right? So like you can get as detailed as being like, okay, so I overcorrected by this much, okay? I need to go a tiny bit slower in my faster trot in order for him not to hit that last pole, right? And I want you guys to be able to be that detailed because that's how people get around in advanced, right? Is they can make micro and major corrections, right? So your 16th stride was close. So you were like 90% there on the correct speed, so you need to take a fraction off of it. Okay, 16 down.
Wow.
Smoke, don't even give me that. That's why I didn't count Abby's last striding.
Oh, that's what that means, chomping at the bit. Oh, I didn't know.
Positive stride. Then you just step over the pole, circle out of that. I want to count.
Ooh.
Turning so early, okay? In rideability, it's about like being obnoxiously perfect. Like I want you to ride straight. So you should know, right? What was my first trot and what's slower than that. for it. So were you almost there? Okay, he could have added one and that would have been a short step and you would have been on the correct number, right? But he reached for the 21st step. You drifted left the last time. So that's why stuff like this is important. We can call it out even at the trot. Circle out of it. Good. And then you're supposed to be going slower, even if he's feral. This is the perfect timing. He's just spooking at the turnout horse. It's 108 right now.
He's gonna.
Abby, don't ask him to canter. Trot.
Shit. Oh no.
Make him trot instead of 2-pointing. Yeah, it's confusing. There you go. Hands down there. Good. There you go. If you 2-point when they do that, they think they get to canter, right? We don't really 2-point much else. A circle, make him trot. Hands down. Keep your butt down.
Can you?
Go. Good. And then just walk over this way. Until he puts his marbles back in his head. Good. Now I want you to just stay over here and just walk a figure 8 until you can feel him take a breath. Like a 10-meter figure 8 both directions. So he's not in trouble, because that'll just get his heart rate up even more. Until you're like, okay, I think I got him back. Okay, in the meantime, you guys are going to do, you're going to pick up, let's do it off the right lead, up, and I just want to see what your normal canter strike. It's about holding your rhythm. For the 6. This is good practice like the show. Very good. I like it. Good work. Let him walk. How many did you? Why not? How come the minute we go through the polls, you guys all of a sudden go? Now the same fast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Relaxed gait, like you're cramming him up, like you're trying to fit him in a box that's 8 sizes too small for his body. Big, like let him flow around in the trot for a minute, and then you can come up the pole and we'll find our whatever our number is.
Made us a reservation, so I'll cancel it.
Trot. Good. And again, don't think about him. I don't care if he's on the bit right now. I care about your body position, your posting rhythm. He doesn't need to go any faster than that to start. Right? But you can't take his nose to his chest. You have to push his stride out first and then ask him to give. So you can't focus on if he's how round he is yet, right? Like he's plenty on the bit actually anyways as it is. But you need to just let him trot out for a minute. And then go ahead and we'll go straight into the poles and find your number and do it up and down while they're walking. And then we're gonna keep going, moving ahead. Just this line of poles. That's it. Nothing else.
bit of right bend, Maddie. Maddie, have you spent much time off the rail?
How many did you get?
Okay.
Sorry?
You can get him stretched down a little bit.
Nope. Makes sense for him because he's got a bit of a shorter stride than Disco, right?
Right.
So to me, you're already faster.
So, you want to put your left stirrup up? So then put your right one down. But I just did that.
So he added that 19th step. How to normal striding? She did a very small stride, right? So that's what you chose. But you're still getting the same, so you can't change the trot.
There, and then show me a little more. Tanner, that's a little slow. You're going to spank him, make it worth the while.
Doesn't need to be any rounder, right? And you can steer by sending him where he needs to go to open up to get faster.
So, please paddle off. Yes. There, that looks better, Maddie. Feel how he gets forward after. Good, Tanner.
Okay, so you're going to do the middle, right? Which caused him to canter. Yes, is he going to be easier to ask to canter instead? Yes. Right? But you in the middle gave him a big old kick, right? That's not keeping the same rhythm.
Drop your right another hole.
Don't trot out here and not change in the middle. Just stay the same. Trot, circle. Good, and then go forward, hands in front. Don't make them, there you go. There, and then just stay the same. So to me, you keep asking for more. I could see that coming, right? And then you're ripping his teeth out when that wasn't his fault. So you have to feel the difference there. You kept asking for more trot. He was already in a good trot. Good, cut him, turn around. He thinks he needs to break into canter, right? So there's a difference between asking him to stay forward and then to consistently get faster.
Show me how you can fold your hip.
What'd you get? I'm sorry? I'm not increasing trot because he could step over this and want a canter.
Show me how you fold that hip. Yes, a little more. Yeah, good girl. And then quiet foot, keep a little weight into your big toe.
Good. Did you get 17? Very good. So give him a pet, right? Because you just spent a lot of the time ripping his teeth out, right? And now he's doing the right thing. So all we wanted to do was teach him that he's just got to lengthen his stride. Always wanting more.
You left the girl. You left
Good job. Okay? All right, let him walk.
Like this. Fixing it, right? Just keep the rhythm. Off and look up. Look up. Legs. Look up. Good girl. How many? 6. Yep.
Say it. Number.
I'm getting her mind if she needed to, but I'd prefer that you come in with the rhythm and commit to it and then do that, right? Which is what she did. She was slower than the one she had before. But like, and then even at that point, just like, let's say you land and your horse does a stumble and you still want to get in a 5-stride line, you still want to get that, what are you going to have to do? The next 4 strides, you're going to have to be like, get along, you fell down, you got to keep going, right? Like you have to be able to have those reactions. Okay? All right, let's see it. What's your starting number? 19? So then you got to get
19 and
19
21.
and then 21. What'd you get? Sorry? What'd you get? I counted something different. That last 20th stride was pretty short, which means you were like a percentage, a fraction away from getting it right, okay? So you don't need to go all that much faster, but you need to let it be a little more open in between so he doesn't add that 20. 1, 2.
All right, let's do it. Trot.
What'd you get?
Got 19.
Very good.
By the WR plank, and then trot somewhere by the cover. Is your first type easy? It is.
I got 21.
You got 23.
I'm NSC.
I got 22.
That's not what I got. Let him walk. Yes. So did you do it right?
Yes, I did it right.
Yes. And were you straight? So I thought that was pretty perfect. I thought you were dead in the middle. But that's a problem, right? You need to also know when you've nailed it. Like, I wouldn't have made you do that again. That was like dead in the center, 21 strides, small corrections. He was right there with you. But so we have to practice like being very confident and knowing where you're at. Wait, whoa, why are you increasing down the hill? About helping him down the line when he goes like that.
Short that I can't stop. Like I feel like my arm is like making itself pull backwards, and I'm really.
I don't need you to pull.
Well, that's what I think. That I feel.
Team number 5.
Can we go down the hill?
Yes. No, you're going up because you haven't gone yet. Strides, Abby.
That's how I want it to
Whoa.
ride. So forward through the turn and then just steady out of it. Got it.
Did you get 8?
Right?
You can circle. I know you don't know him, but how much cooler would it be if you did 1, 2, whoa, slow down.
Now open up. Spread. Spread. Oh.
Maddie, so much better.
Hands down. Yes. 1, 2, 3, cut.
Normally be.
Oh, do it one last time. You've got a kerchief to take you, right? You've got to feel
Keep
confident.
your hands down and stay still. He's fine. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Land.
Very good ride. Way to get it
4,
done.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Awesome.
Good job.
Well, no, because I was about to be like, can I carry him a little bit more? I just want to get more. Yes, you can go to Roberts. Can you get me the whiskey? Give me the Whiskey Hill smoothie.
Wait, are you getting a sandwich and a smoothie?
Good boy. You're so cute.
For the hell of it, because it's fun. And then out of the geese cross rail, you're going to hold your line and trot in the middle and trot the green pole and then walk. And that's going to be the end of the
9 for us.
So exciting.
9 for us, and then we go 7 down, and then
H for Speedy Gonzalez himself.
Trot in the middle.
Wow.
Guys, that's not the round.
Stay tall. Elbows down. Keep a little contact bit to elbow, right? Very sweet.
Where is it? There it is.
Count it in. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Yes. Now land and legs. Yeah.
Look at that. One balance.
Slow next time. Actually, half hold. Any action with your horse.
Circle, so you have a good approach. Circle. Supple in. Find that middle canter now. Because it's just a small cross rail. And no panicking. Just count. Trotting. Hello. There was an exercise. Whoa. Hands down. Just trot. Think trot. Think trot. Think trot. Think trot. Good. And then post and get him round. He throws a much different jump than Nemo, doesn't he?
Because I was expecting your
It was like, I'll be 8 feet above. This is when he's caught and you get to pull. Collected. 9, you actually have to do some
All right, good girl.
collected work.
Help him. Help him. Big whoa. Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. But then he's also shedding.
Yeah, it's not like full.
Yeah.
Look at how in the middle she was. If you guys want to do just a little trot now, we're just going to do a working trot in the middle of the poles and you're going to count your trot stride. Nice, Abby. That was super.
That feels like it touched me.
Hands down, count your rhythm. Trot, hands down. Find the middle. Very good.
Get rid of that smoke.
Okay. Settle down. So see how he tries to cut in on the turns? Right? You feel him lean on your left leg there? Right? And that's what happens when you weren't able to get those lead changes the other day, right? You're letting him, you're just holding the rein instead of being like, shape this turn. But other than that, that was much better in the second.
Okay, so we are going to be cantering in again. You're going to keep your chest up. Leg. Yes.
How about yellow?
Good.